Hi, Charlene Sinjeko, and I wanted to just film a really quick video this morning for Phil and for the board members of Yes Victoria. Sincere apologies for missing our session last evening. The good news is I missed it because we are actually on our annual winter vacation in Mexico. The bad news is we had absolutely zero internet last night, and I couldn't get online to participate in your meeting, in the call. We had quite a rainstorm last night. So the purpose of this video is to introduce myself, to apologize profusely for missing an opportunity to connect with you, and to just talk with you just a little bit about some potential ideas for your April event. I'm very excited to be involved, not only personally as a speaker and supporter, but also through my organization and some collaboration. My organization is PowHERhouse. We are a women's leadership accelerator, and we do a lot of work through media, mostly online media. And so we can definitely help with some storytelling and some promotion for the event, and to help highlight the key messages and the other speakers that you'd like to get across. So I offer that up as a part of collaboration and support, and also gratitude to Phil into what you are doing as leaders in your city to move entrepreneurs and families forward by building stronger business. Just a couple of ideas on where I might come from for a keynote presentation, for an exploration session. I'm pretty interactive. I know in an initial conversation that Phil and I have had, we talked a lot about the growth mindset, and I will attach a couple of links for you, but what I really like to chat about is the leader path. So obviously in most of my conversations, I'm speaking with women, either on a one-on-one, in groups, or through corporate organizations. But everything that I share and that I teach is obviously applicable to all entrepreneurs, innovators, and visionaries. So the growth mindset through the leader path is a process where we recognize that we're on a path, where we identify where we are on that path, and we explore and get clear and push the boundaries to think a bit bigger as to where we want to go on that path, what our end game is. I then chat about some try to keep it very relevant and relatable principles. I call them performance principles, and they're athletic-based performance principles that I've carried through into business to try to, again, get people to think a little bit bigger and broader about where they're going and what is possible. If we don't own a growth mindset, our businesses aren't going to grow. I attended a meeting a few months ago, and it was great. It was a bunch of amazing people around the table, and one businessman who's very successful and has been in business for probably over 40 years. You know, I was so encouraged because he said, you know, I can't expect my business to grow by 30% if I'm not ready to grow as a leader by 30% in the next year. And that's exactly it. We really have to model ourselves, who we want to be and who we see ourselves as, in order for our businesses and our work in the world to reflect that, to be that mirror. So like I said, I won't make this much longer. I really just wanted to connect with you. I invite a follow-up conversation that I promise to be a part of. I will be back in BC just within a few days. So early January, happy to jump on a virtual call, and really just am excited to get planning underway for the event in April. I do a lot of leadership development events, so I can appreciate that we're on a timeline and that engagement and promotion leading up to the event is every bit as valuable as the event itself. So I really want to help you to maximize and optimize that. Hats off to you, to Phil, to your team for everything that you're doing, and very, very best wishes for the holiday season. I look forward to connecting early in the new year. Take care.